I'm Joyce Danger, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some strategies for some upcoming product changes that'll be happening later this probably early summer in May. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Every time there's something new that's coming out, I kind of sometimes I'm excited about the new thing, and sometimes I'm scared about the new thing. But I've learned over the years that whenever new things come out, I do once I get over the they're changing something, then I find that I like the new thing, and I'm so glad that they did. But there's just this little oh no part. So I'm going to help you get through the oh no part so that you can be ready for the neat thing. First of all, whenever something new is happening, we need to have there's a little pre-thing that has to happen first. And so that's why I wanted to talk about this now rather than waiting until the last minute, so that you can have your inventory ready and your customers ready, so that they're not going, oh, they took away my lipstick, that's my color, and I don't have any other color that I could possibly wear. So I find that most of us need to have a little preparation for a change. So this is our prep time. So the first thing we need to do is I need to trust in Mary Kay and trust in the process, and that Mary Kay knows what they're doing. They have people that are staying on the cutting edge of fashion and beauty, and that they know what the latest colors are, what the latest trends are, and every single time they've been right on as far as what's, where we need to go. So, so I need to trust that. The next thing I need to do is to look at my particular situation and my particular inventory, my particular customer base. So the list will come out I think probably in the Applause magazine within the next month or so of what's being adjusted. And then I need to look at my customers and say, okay, how is this going to affect me and mine? So if, for example, I noticed that one of the colors on there, like the eyeshadows, for example, there's a few eyeshadows, maybe half a dozen eyeshadows being adjusted. Those are all pretty much my favorite colors, and so I'm trying to get over the hyperventilating thing because they're neutrals, they're colors that Mary Kay is going to be replacing with other really nice neutrals that will take their place. So I'm not going to get stressed out about it. I just know that they will be beautiful colors, and then I can adjust that. So, but if you have a customer who just like this is her color and she's not going to budge from that, you may want to give her a quick call and just let her know that Mary Kay, in order to stay in the forefront of the fashion and beauty industry, or the beauty industry, does make product adjustments from time to time. And I noticed that your whatever is on the list of colors that's going to be adjusted in a little bit later. And if you wanted to stock up on it now, we certainly could do that for you. Or you could wait until see what the newest, what the new color is going to be. Either way is fine with me. However, I can get plenty of them for you right now, brand new, fresh ones, right from Mary Kay, right off the line. So I just thought you probably would want that choice, and either way is fine. The shelf life of unopened, unused products like this is about 3 years or so. So she can certainly get a bunch of them and have enough for the next 3 years, and then she can have time to decide what she wants to do from there. So a lot of times with the customers that will work for her. I don't, however, stock up in my inventory for her, so I will let her know, and she can get that, get them now for her, but I'm not going to stock them up and put my money out there in case she would want it, because customers are fickle, they change their minds. So, unless you have a really lot of customers who use these certain colors, then you may want to have some. So if they're kind of like your favorite things, colors, then, that's a whole different thing. So then I might stock up on something like that. So the other piece of this is that I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm using this time to sell out of the inventory that I have of these particular colors. So I might look at my colors and make sure I'm showing them, make sure that I'm wearing them. If I wear them, oftentimes I sell them. People, like when they're at the store and you look at the mannequin and the mannequin's wearing this, a lot of times I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good together. I think I'll get that, or some, part of that. So people, rather than digging through the racks, people let him see, oh, whatever you have on, yeah, that looks good. Let's try that. So don't just throw them to the back of the drawer. Make sure you have them out there front and center, and that people see those colors, and that they are likely to use them too. Sometimes if you want to discount something $1 or $2, people will purchase something if all things were equal and I was going to get, this black pants or that black pants, but that black pants was $1 or $2 cheaper, I'd probably buy that one there, and I don't really care if that's going to be taken out of the line, later. Most people don't really care. So that's one way too, is to offer a little bitty incentive for them to purchase that. So you can, mark it in your look catalog if you want to do that, or have a little sheet that says these colors are, $1 off or something like that. or if you put things in a basket, that's another way to do it. The other thing that you can do is to adjust your ordering, so that once I know that there's colors that are going to be adjusted, then I either stock up if it's something that I'm going to want more of, or I stop ordering them, and as I run out of the last of them, then I stop, I don't order anymore. So the way that I make sure that I don't accidentally order something like that is I mark my inventory. So I'm going to show you these are some of the cards that I have in my eyeshadow things. So the way that I mark them, for example, this particular color is not going anywhere, but it's marked, it's got a little blue star on it, so that's my reminder that this one is in the blue eye look, and so that when I run out of this one, normally if I pull the last of something, I take the card and throw it just on the top of my inventory, my eyeshadow thing, and so I know not to order, that I know that I need to order this one. However, I would look first in the blue eye look collection to see that I probably have another one left or two left in there too. Now, I put a sticker on this one here. This one is in the green eye look, but I put another sticker on here, so we see that this one also, that's my little reminder to say, oh, that color is going to be changed. And so I can either look into the green eye look and see if I have some more of the green eye looks and pull a few more out of the green look and put it into my inventory, or maybe that's the last and I've already pulled them out of the green eye look, in which case then I want to pull my last of my testers out of my inventory where I'm showing things, so that I'm not continuing to show this color if I don't have anything left to sell. But so my sticker system helps me to keep things in line. Now this particular one, there's no sticker on it, and this one it was sitting up out on the top because I sold the last of it, and this isn't going anywhere, but it just is my reminder that says, oh, you don't have any more of this one, so make sure to order it on your next order. And so if I have a bunch of loose ones on the top, that's my first go-to that I need to order these colors. The other thing that we can do is we can mark our testers, even just putting a little dot or something on the tester, so that I know that these are colors I want to make sure to continue to to sell out of, or to move through, so that there's not any surprises. Or if a customer, it's just helpful for me to know if a customer absolutely loves this thing, she might want to get a couple of them now while the getting's good, rather than waiting until I have to go hunt something down 6 months from now, or maybe I can't find it. So that helps too. The other thing is to let's see, so we're talking about basically being proactive. So, making sure that you sell out of the stuff that you want to sell out of, or if you want to have your favorite things of certain colors, that's perfectly fine too, that I will continue to show colors that I absolutely love. And then after they're no longer in the catalog, I will continue to sell these colors as long as I have them, if based on what I'm showing. So a lot of times as I'm doing makeovers, I will continue to show what I have. A lot of the colors that are going to be changed are colors that are on the color cards. So if you look at your inventory and you see that you have quite a few of these colors in your inventory, you may want to stock up on color cards right now, so that you have the color cards that match with your inventory. And if that's how you show things, so that you have the samples to match the product, and that you're not sitting there with the product without a way to sample it. Or if you're using the individual colors, or however you sample it, but that the things match up, if that makes any sense to you. Then the specific colors that we're talking about for eye colors is about half a dozen of them, and you'll probably want to write these down. The colors that are leaving are Silky Caramel, Black Pearl, White Lily, Cinnabar. So please don't hyperventilate. These are my favorite colors too, but there will be new, I'm sure, better colors that are going to come out. Okay, Cinnabar, I said, Almond, and Golden Vanilla. So all of those are going to be replaced by other neutrals, so that we can move forward with that. And you've probably noticed that quite a few of them are in our colors, the looks that go with the blue eye, the green eye, brown eye, those ones. So those are going to be adjusted as well to go with this. And they're doing something new with color cards. I don't know exactly what. It wouldn't surprise me if they maybe announce something like that at seminar. But maybe talk to your director, or see how she recommends to demonstrate if you're, run exclusively on color cards, or you can make your own little, sample things. Or you saw that on my video about I demonstrate from full-size colors and, make up your collection like that. Okay, so lips, the changes that are going to be made in lips. So there's new lip colors coming out in True Dimensions, which I'm so excited about, because pretty much that's what I show, that's what I sell. Once those came out, it's like, oh yeah, we have other lipsticks, but these are really nice, and just my enthusiasm alone is what sells the True Dimensions lip colors. And they feel luscious on your lips. It's like putting on cashmere, like a cashmere sweater as compared to just any old sweater. And I can't imagine why anybody wouldn't want those. So I haven't had anybody bat an eye at the price, a couple bucks more, whatever. It's just the luxuriousness of that on your lips is well worth it. So the colors that are being discontinued in lips are Sunny Citrus, Blaze, Sunlit Sand, Hot Mocha, Nutmeg, Almond Glow, Boysenberry, Midnight Red, Fuchsia, Icy Peach, Whisper, Copper Star, Bronzed, and Merlot. So again, if those are your customers' favorites, you know what to do about that. And also looking at how I do inventory, I kind of match my inventory with my customer base. So if my customers are not people who would wear certain types of colors, I don't necessarily stock every single color across the board. That if they look like I do and they're wearing pretty soft natural colors and they're not ever going to wear Midnight Red, I might not ever stock something like that. With direct ship, if somebody wants it, I can get it for her. So I stock my favorites and then what fits with the customer base that I'm primarily working with. Gift with purchase that's going to be in the next one is really cool. It's going to be the mini microderm set with the mini Indulge Soothing Eye Gel that goes with it. Those are great reorder items, so I love it when Mary Kay is helping us to sell things that will make those things make your business. The eyeshadows, the lipsticks, those are fun add-on things. They're great ways to book appointments. They're great ways to, reasons to get together with people to show them the newest, latest, greatest, that kind of stuff. But the reasons people keep coming back is generally the skincare, microderm, that sort of thing. And then just a couple other side notes is the satin hands price is going to go up $1 or so. So if you want to stock up on those, that wouldn't hurt to do something like that. And then another thing that I saw that they were going to take away is the brow tools, which makes sense because I know I haven't sold a whole lot of those, except that now that we have the eye gel for the eyeliner gel, I've been using the little angle brush that goes in the brow tool set as my demonstrator thing. So that might be something you want to stock up on before they take those away. And the other pieces, the little tweezer and stuff like that, I use that as like a little gift, a thank you gift for, if she was a guest for me or did something else, nice, then I might put those in a little bag, and then so they can get those. But then that little angle brush is the way I demonstrate the eye gel. So for what that's worth, I'm getting a bunch of those before that goes away. But Mary Kay never takes anything away without replacing with something new and exciting. So I know that we're going to love the new things. And just like when a caterpillar thinks the world is over, then it becomes a butterfly. So be excited about what's new and what's coming. And thanks for joining me.